Mastercard just announced full end-to-end integration with stablecoins, making payments from wallets to merchants and checking out your local grocery store possible globally. And this isn't just a niche pilot program, they're rolling this out everywhere, and this is the foundation for stablecoins to move mainstream. And it couldn't come at a more important time. In the entire ecosystem, there's only one real use case for crypto outside of Bitcoin, and that's stablecoins. Everything else is either more efficiently built on Web 2 rails, or worse, and many of you have seen and experienced this, a scam engineered to fleece unassuming retail investors out of their money. Stablecoins are the critical rails on which modern finance will increasingly operate, and soon they'll be ported onto Bitcoin and the Lightning Network. In fact, that's already underway. And as that happens, the utility of non-Bitcoin crypto will plummet to zero. We've noticed this with the ETH-BTC ratio now at a 5-year low. Everything else other than Bitcoin is being traded by the market as worthless. And stablecoins are the only thing keeping the broader crypto market alive. So the US dollar is the king of fiat. I've said this once, I'll say it again. And if we port the US dollar to Bitcoin, as I said on BTC sessions not a few weeks ago, and we make it the best way to send dollars back and forth to each other, that's eventually hundreds of billions of dollars annually that would need to operate on Bitcoin rails. And Mastercard is setting the stage for this transition. So they're rolling out a full stack strategy across wallets, merchants, remittances, and settlements. And users can now spend stablecoins like traditional money using Mastercards at over 150 million merchants worldwide. And if you prefer, you can withdraw your stablecoins into your bank account with Mastercard Move. And this lines up with a lot of the recent SEC filings that we've seen over the last several weeks that have made it much easier for banks to operate with Bitcoin. But it's not just consumer payments. Mastercard is working with people like Circle to allow merchants to receive payments directly in stablecoins, no matter how the customer pays. So merchant settlement in stablecoins could become the new standards. And remittances, which is an $860 billion global market, are also getting an upgrade. With Mastercard, users can now send and receive stablecoins using simple, trusted usernames for remittance payments. So the momentum behind stablecoins is not speculation, it's real usage. And here's some data for you. In 2024, stablecoin transaction volumes hit $15.6 trillion, according to ARK Invest, which is about 119% of Visa's total payment volume. And as recently as 2019, stablecoins barely registered next to Visa, Mastercard, and Amex, but starting in 2021, adoption and usage exploded. And today, stablecoins move more value annually than Visa itself, and they're just getting started. So the financial system is undergoing a massive shift. Stablecoins are phase 1, and Bitcoin native stablecoins are phase 2. Stablecoins are rapidly becoming the way dollars move globally, and soon they will be secured by Bitcoin, operating on Bitcoin rails, not by shady crypto platforms. And Mastercard isn't innovating for innovation's sake, they're adapting to survive, because they know where this is headed. The old financial rails are cracking. New ones are being laid out now that are faster, more secure, borderless, and eventually Bitcoin native. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you liked, make sure to like the video, follow for more, and reshare so all your friends can see it. And of course, check out Theia at theia.us. It's the world's best Bitcoin self-custody solution. You can check it out by scanning the QR code right there on screen. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.